Welcome to another video from DIY Daily. Just got this 2014 Mitsubishi ASX in today. It's been recovered in. It's got no power. It basically won't go over about 5 miles an hour. We've got the, I think it says ESC light relating to the ABS light on the dash there. The traction warnings flashing as he's driving. I'm just going to run you through what faults we've got in it. We've done a full diagnostic scan on it with a top-down diagnostic machine. Now we've got no faults in there at all. I'll show you exactly what it's doing down the road at the minute. But while we do that, I'm just going to go into the ABS system. We're going to check the wheel speeds and just see what they're reading as well, just so we can show you down the road. So you can just see where I've been on it before. All 4 wheel speeds selected there. I'm just going to put it into the graph mode and I'll just go for a quick drive. I'll just show you what's on the dash, what it's actually doing, and we'll have a look at what the wheel speeds are reading as well. So at the minute I'm driving, I'm in first gear, I've got my foot flat to the floor. You can just see we've got the traction warning light and the warning symbol on the dash there just flashing up as well. Just get onto a bit of straight road now. Yeah, so we're absolutely, foot's flat to the floor. I'm literally not going over about 5 miles an hour. We've got the 2 warning lights on the dash there. And if we just have a look at the graph, you can just see just how different that is there. Let's just pull up and just study it quickly. Right, so yeah, just looking on the graph there, you can see these 3 wheels are all the same, all reading accurately, but on this one there, which is the front left wheel, you can just see we've got a real erratic pattern there, completely different to all the others. So the fault's definitely relating to something on the right left front wheel. So we're just going to get it in the workshop now, get the wheel off, just have a look and see what's going off, see if it's going to be a fault relating to the sensor, possibly wiring. It could be a wheel bearing or a drive shaft, depending on how the sensor picks up on this. But yeah, we'll get a bit more involved now, see if we can find the fault. So we've got it on the ramp, we found out what the fault is already. It's just come to the near side rear wheel. You've just got your wire here for your ABS sensor, and if you just look up there, I'll just try to show you in a bit more detail. Basically the sensor, it goes down the back there and it just clips in on this little, there's like a metal ring on the back of the wheel bearing, and basically it's really close at the minute, so it is reading, but it's not reading a very good signal. You can just see how loose that is in there. Basically the little ring's rotted away, can't secure the sensor in place properly. So it's close enough to just get a reading, but it's not getting a very accurate reading. But to get that ring, it's usually replacement of the wheel bearing. We'll just get a little bit more involved and just let you know shortly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that new ring comes with a wheel bearing. So we've just got it all stripped down now, the bearing's off, it wasn't too bad to get off. But this is the ring on the back there, and you can just see this section of it there is where the sensor would have clipped into. Now it hasn't damaged the sensor, just try to show you that. You can just see on there, it's just literally, because it's just not holding it quite in the right place, and it's really crucial just how close the sensor sits to the pickup on there as well. We'll just show you the bearing. Yeah, not too bad to get off. Obviously, you got to have the brake stripped down, the disc off. Essentially, it just bolts on, 4 bolts there, and you access the bolt head through the back there. So we've got the old bearing here, and obviously, because the magnetic cage is off it, you can just see the back of the wheel bearing there, which is the magnetic ring where the sensor reads on. That's on the old one, and then on the new one there, got a nice shiny new ring on the back there, and your sensor just clips into that section of it there. It's a bit of a bad design. Some of the Renaults used to have a similar setup to this as well. It used to have the same issues with them where it rots out. So just a case of fitting a new wheel bearing, get that all bolted up into place, clip the old ABS sensor back into there. Once we've done that, we'll just get it built up. I'll just give it a run down the road, just show you the data again. Let's make sure it's reading, and that will have fixed the fault. Bearings all fitted into place now and bolted up. Just got to rebuild the rest of the brakes, then we'll get it back together and get it out on the road. Right, so just got back in the car, just pulled it out of the workshop. Now I'm just going to do a quick full scan, but it's pretty evident it's definitely going to fix the fault. It's always nice just to check it, clear all the fault codes, and just double check it and just make sure it is reading accurate as well. Just so you know that the distance is definitely right. ABS sensors, it's really crucial to get the exact distance gap between the magnetic ring and the sensor to make sure the reading's right there. So let's see, we've got no fault codes in it up to now. The ABS is clear there. Well, yeah, as soon as that's done that scan, we'll just get into it and get onto the wheel speeds. Well, so it's all green, nice and clear, which is what we like to see. Let's just go into the ECU. Right, so we've got all the wheel speeds selected now. We'll just give it a quick drive, but we'll know straight away as well. Obviously before we couldn't get over about 5 miles an hour. Let's just give it a run, make sure no warning lights are on. Right, so just say, drove absolutely spot on. I've only done a quick road test at the minute. I'm going to take it after the video to do another mile or two, that's all. But yeah, it's revving up nicely now. We've got no fault lights on the dash. I'll just show you quickly on the speed readings. You can see that everyone's reading nice and evenly now, so it's definitely fixed the fault. It's just nice to just check it afterwards and just make sure everything's absolutely spot on, that's all. But yeah, I'm just going to continue now, give it a bit longer road test. But yeah, hope the video helped. If it did, give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully if you've got that fault code or that issue on it, it might be relating to the same issue, and just give you a bit of an heads up on something that's worth checking. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.